With Smap version 17.01, you now can edit choice filters in the online editor. So let's create a form which uses some choice filters. Let's call it filter. So let's try cascading selects first. So put a select one question in, and I'm going to use real names for the name of the question, so it's a little bit more self-explanatory than using codes. Normally you just use codes. Let's add a couple of countries. How about Iraq and Australia? And let's put some real values in here so that we can see what we're doing. Australia. Okay. So that's added one select question. Let's add another one, and this time it's going to be city. So this is dependent on the first question, of course, which cities are relevant. So city. Let's go to the choice editor and add some cities. Let's start, say, with Baghdad, Erbil, Canberra, and Melbourne. Okay, now save, and let's test it. So here we are, and as you can see, if I select Iraq, I get to see all the cities available in the list. So we haven't added a cascading select yet. Let's go back and do that. So I'll select the city question, and in here I'll click on filter and change that to cascading select. So it's automatically set the previous select question to country, but if you had more select questions, you'd have to select the one you were going to use. And the previous selection is Iraq. So let's just go down and check the choices that are relevant for Iraq. Now let's change this to Australia and check the choices that are relevant for Australia and save. Okay, so we've added a cascading select. Now I'm going to test it. So now you can see here, if I select Iraq, it just shows Baghdad and Erbil. If I select Australia, it shows Canberra and Melbourne. Perfect. You can also do choice filters. So you don't have to just create a cascading select. You can create a question whose choices are dependent upon any previous answer. So for example, let's add an integer question, which is the age of the person. So call this age. What is your age? And we're going to just show the birthdays that are relevant for the age in a select question. So I'll add another select one, and of course you could be select multiples as well. And we'll call this favorite birthdays. Okay, and let's go in and edit the choices, or add some choices. Let's say we'll add a few here, and we'll just use values of age 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the labels of course the same, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we're going to select the custom filter option. Now to understand custom filters, you really need to know how to do them in the xlsForm. So there's no added support to make it easier in Smap, unlike the cascading selects where we try to make it really easy because it's a common use of choice filters. So I'm going to add a filter column called age. I'm going to set, I'm going to hide the Smap cascade filter column because we're not using it, and I'm going to set the value in this filter column to be the same as the choice value or their age. So again, you need to understand filtering choices to know what's going on here. And in the choice filter box, just as you would in the xlsForm, we'll enter that the answer for the $age question has got to be greater than or equal to the age filter value. Save that, it's okay, and test. So here we are, so we can select our cities. What is your age? Let's say it's 12. So now it says favourite birthday 10, 11 or 12. We change that to 14. Favourite birthdays 10, 11, 12, 13 or 14. So it changes the choices that are available.